Hey guys, gathering the magic back again, and it's Sunday, so you know what time that is? It's time for another Market Watch. Today is March 23rd, 2025. It's time for episode number 24 of the Land Market Watch. So we're going to look at all things land as we always do, and we've got some more data that we're going to take record of moving forward, especially with Land 1.75 coming out. So one of the things that I should have been doing from the beginning, I just thought about it recently, is keeping track of how many plots are actually for sale on Peakmonsters. So this is something if you use the Peakmonster site like I do to keep track of land, see what plots are available in certain regions. We're going to take note of this moving forward. So currently, as of today, March 23rd, 2025, there are 2,705 plots for sale on Peakmonsters. Okay, so that's the first new edition. The last edition will be some more information because of the launch of 1.75 and all the different resources that have been added to the game. So how have plots and tracts and regions been doing? So in-game in the marketplace, currently the two cheapest plots are $42.39. That's up just a little bit from 2 weeks ago when they were $42. Over on Hive, the cheapest plot is $39.55. So you're looking at right around 40 bucks if you want to buy a unclaimed plot. Tracks, we finally had a little bit of movement. Look at this. After months and months of the same two tracks available for $11,750, someone has added a track and they're asking $5,750. So that is the first new track available in game in many, many months. Regions still the same. There's just one region for sale in game for just under 89,000. Time crystals are still about the same. 2 weeks ago they were just under 40 DEC per time crystal. Now they are 38.5. So if you're looking to purchase time crystals to swap your buildings right away so you don't have to wait 24 hours, or if you just want to stockpile them now, for later in the game when the next updates come out, you're able to do maintenance and upgrade buildings. Those time crystals could save you some time there. Okay, totem fragments. So this has been the big mover over the last few days with Land 1.75 coming out, especially in the common rarity. So common totem fragments 2 weeks ago were 75 cents. Now they have moved up over $1 to $1.05. And I think that trend is going to continue as we keep progressing forward with land. Rare totem fragments 2 weeks ago were $4.43. There are 63 available. Currently there are 45 available, and the cheapest is $6. Epic fragments have moved up from $22.75 2 weeks ago to $25, and then legendary fragments have moved up from $129.90 up to $148. So definitely some movement in the fragments. As far as complete totems, so your complete common totems went from $7.50 to just under $10 at $9.97. Rares jumped up from $35 to $48. Epics went from $110 to $170. And then legendary totems, there was 2 available 2 weeks ago for $450. There are 5 available now, but the cheapest is $700. Okay, and then as far as your totem claims go, your cheapest 2 weeks ago was $7.95. Now it's up to $10.68. And you can see the number of totem claims went down for the commons from 771 to 574. So almost 200 totem claims were claimed in the last couple weeks. But as far as all the other rarities for claims, did not change at all. So rares, epics, and legendaries stayed the same. Okay, land baron. So if you wanted to buy the 50 cheapest plots in game currently, it will cost you just under $750 at a cost of just under $15 a plot. 2 weeks ago, it would have cost you $657.50, about $13.15 per plot. So just in the last 2 weeks, as you can see, that's gone up almost $100 if you wanted to be a land baron. Okay, so now for the 5 cheapest plots per rarity. So starting with the common natural, 2 weeks ago the cheapest plots in game were $12.50. Currently the cheapest plots in game are just under $15. So you've seen a lot of movement in the common natural plots. $14.88 in region 115. 22 plots available, 11 canyons and 11 deserts. So if you're looking to produce, I believe it's either iron in the canyons and stone in the deserts, those are your cheapest options. $14.95 in region 138 for 3 plots, 2 forests, and a jungle. Those will be wood producing. $14.97 in region 108, 2 swamps available. $14.99 in regions 118 and 140. Those are for forests and tundras. And then finally $15 in region 117. There are 18 jungles that are available for sale. Okay, rare natural plots. These have moved up quite a bit as well. So 2 weeks ago, you were looking at $18 to $24 for the cheapest. Now the cheapest is $26, and that is only for a single plot available in region 97. That's for a forest. After that, it jumps to $27.48 is your next cheapest rare natural plot. 9 plots available in region 115. Region 133, Ravenwood, has 4 jungles available for $27.50. Region 138 has 3 plots available for $27.95. And then finally, there's a tundra in region 23, Gankland, for $28. Moving on to Epic Naturals. This one saw a lot of movement in price as well. Last time, you were looking at $65 to $90 for the 5 cheapest plots. Now the cheapest is just under $90 at $89.69 in region 141, and that is for hills for stone. $90 in regions 5, 12, and 141. $94.50 in region 80 for 2 hills. Region 69 and 85 have Epic Natural plots available for $95. And then your 5th cheapest plots for Epic Natural are $100 in regions 20, 48, 60, and 109. Okay, and then finally for the natural plots for your legendaries, last time $290 to $350. There's actually one cheaper currently. There is a Tundra available for $250 in region 60, and that's for legendary. $290 in regions 111 and 27. $300 in region 13. And then finally, region 44 has a desert available for $344.99. So lots of movement in prices this week because of 1.75. For your common natural or magical plots, 2 weeks ago they were all $26, $27, very tight range. Currently, your cheapest is $27, and that is in region 125. Then we move up to $29 in region 53, $30 in region 5, and then $35 in region 133. Okay, next is your rare magical plots. So 2 weeks ago, $35 to $59. A lot of these are the same from 2 weeks ago. The $50 plots in region 62 all were either sold or taken down, and then some of the plots that were listed for $35 have just been marked up slightly. So currently your cheapest rare magical plot is in region 62, $45 for a death magical plot. And then region 133, there is an earth magic plot available for $48. Region 125 has a death plot and fire plot available for $48.88. Region 42 has life magic plot available for $49.99. And then finally, a lot of plots available. Basically everything is covered in region 85. So if you're looking to get magical plots of every splinter type, region 85 is where you want to go. $50 a piece there. And also there is a life magical plot available in region 121 for $50. And that is also a lake. So if for some reason you don't want to produce research, but you need some extra grain, that is a good deal there. Okay, epic magical plots from 2 weeks ago, $125 to $134.99. You can see pretty much the same price here, except those are the 4 cheapest. Your 5th cheapest jumps up to $199. But your cheapest plot is in region 22 for life magic. For $126.69 in region 125, you can pick up a fire magical plot. Region 85 has several available for $128. Region 83 has an earth magic plot available for $134.99. And then finally, like I just mentioned, the new addition this week in Region 112, there are 2 fire plots and a life plot available for $199. Okay, Legendary Magical. Last time you were looking at $699 to $888. Currently, the cheapest is a Life Legendary Magical Plot in Region 136. That's for $499. $529.99 will get you an Earth Magical Plot in Region 59. There's another Earth Magical Plot in 29 for $599. Fire Magic Plot in Region 115 for $777, and then a Death Magical Plot in Region 81 for $850. And those are your 5 cheapest there. Okay, moving on next to the occupied plots. So last time you were looking at $75 to $85. There's some that are a little bit cheaper this week. In fact, you can see all 5 are cheaper than last week. The cheapest being $59 in Region 136, $69 in Region 60, $73.99 in Regions 28, 59, and 140, $74 in Region 14, and then $74.50 in Region 53. Now, essences have not had a use in-game yet. We haven't been able to harvest those, but once we are able to finally harvest essences and store them or do something with them in-game, I'm sure these prices will move accordingly, but there has been no mention of what the next phase of land will include. Maybe Cryptomancer will drop some information about that in the coming month. Okay, Rare Occupied. So last time 110 to 115. Currently you can see here they're between $99 and just under 112. So $99 in Region 136, $110 in Regions 9, 42, 79, 133, 140, 143, and 14. $111 in Region 133, and then finally in Region 134, there's a plot for $111.69. Okay, your Epic Occupied. So 2 weeks ago, $379 to $545 was the range. A little bit lower here, you can see $299 in Region 136, $300 in Region 60, $319 in Region 109, $369 in Region 8, and then finally $419 in Region 29. And those are for Epic Occupied plots. And then some of the rarest of the rare plots in the game, the Legendary Occupied plots. Last time, $2,290 to $3,900. There's one I think is very, very low price compared to the others, $799 in Region 143, $1,250 in Region 53, $2,500 in Region 85, and then $3,900 in Region 29. So there are only 4 listed. So with these prices, I don't know if this one is going to last another 2 weeks. We'll see. Keeps. So $650 to $900 was the range 2 weeks ago. You can see here there's still a couple under $1,000, and then it jumps from there. So Region 20 has 1 keep available for $878. Region 85 still has 7 of his 9 keeps that he had listed for $888. Then it jumps all the way up to $1,188 in Region 50, $1,995 in Region 137, and then finally on the list, Region 18 has a keep available for $2,690. And castles, last time we were looking at $7,900 to $8,888. One of the castles has disappeared off the market in the last few days. So currently the only 2 castles in game available for sale are in Region 69 for $8,500 and then Region 85 for $8,888. Okay, and then the final new addition this week, because we added new resources, I want to keep track of trade swaps. So if you were trading 1 DEC for some of the other resources, I want to start tracking like how much you would get of each resource over time. So currently today, this is the first time we are tracking this because it just went live on Tuesday. So 1 DEC will currently get you 70.745 grain. 1 DEC will get you 1.384 iron. 1 DEC will get you 3.294 stone, and 1 DEC will get you 22.442 wood. So we'll keep track of that going forward to see how these numbers change. Okay guys, that is it for the Market Watch. Once again, this is number 24. It is March 23rd, 2025. Hope you guys are enjoying Land 1.75. I put out my video a couple days ago with my strategy, harvesting every day and then alternating between putting it in liquidity pools and then just taking them out, selling them, and converting that into DEC so I can get more DEC for staking on my land to put more monsters down. So that is my strategy going forward. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the content. Next Saturday will be probably a very large card market watch. Chaos pack prices have been going, I don't want to say through the roof, but they have been really appreciating in the last week or so. So curious to see where Chaos Legion packs and card prices are I was going to say a couple weeks from now, but this upcoming weekend. So stay tuned for the card market watch next Sunday. I might do a video in between. Until next time, enjoy all the updates and look forward to Conclave Arcana coming out. Pre-sale probably sometime next month. So exciting times here in Splinterlands. And until then, stay the course, keep on forging, have fun, and don't forget to harvest. Take care.